side hustle. If you want to become your own boss, start a side hustle business at your current job, because there is a chance you can build a successful business and achieve financial freedom. Welcome to my channel Invest with Jiri. Here I cover topics around working with money and investing. How do I pay off my student loans faster? How do I make enough money to invest? Or how do I become financially independent? In today's video I'm going to focus on exactly those questions. I look at the cornerstones of creating a side hustle income while employed and help you get clear on the steps that lead to creating a side hustle. What are the benefits of a side hustle? What does it take to start a side hustle at work? What will you need to do it? Or what do you need to prepare for? Since I'm also running a business, I'll add my insights and advice to the video. To get you a little motivated, let's say right up front, what do you get when you start a side hustle business? It can be the opportunity to earn more money alongside your main job, the ability to gain control of your finances and reduce your dependence on one source of income, the ability to work to your own schedule and achieve a better work-life balance, opportunity to develop and improve your skills in an area you are interested in or enjoy, gain experience and knowledge of business, marketing, finance and other relevant areas, opportunities to make new professional contacts and build your network in different industries, opportunity to self-realization, self-expression and development as a person, acquisition of skills in areas such as planning, management, marketing, sales and problem solving. Does that seem unbelievable to you? Yes, as an entrepreneur you should be able to handle several roles at once, and that's the big challenge about entrepreneurship. But don't worry, over time you will hire freelancers for each area and take your business to the next level. How did I start my business? Around 2013 I started working in a marketing business. I promoted companies on the internet, took care of advertising campaigns, made their websites. Gradually I got to a point where I was able to delegate a lot of work to employees and eventually be in a position where I didn't have to actively work. We then went on a 3-month trip with my family to Malaysia, Singapore and Indonesia. I was also able to use the company's income to gradually finance the purchase of several properties that still support me today. I made a video about it, check it out here. It took a long time to build a company and there was a lot of stress and sacrifice involved. In any case, I'm glad I did it and it allowed me to move forward financially in my life. What does it take to start a side hustle at work? You have to use your time efficiently. You will need to find a way to combine your main job with developing and running your business. Planning, organization and prioritization become key skills. Side hustle employment requires flexibility and the ability to adapt to different situations. You may need to work evenings or weekends. It is important to be open to change and be prepared for unexpected events. A well-managed side hustle brings in the opportunity for additional income. It is important to carefully monitor and manage your finances so that you can separate the income and expenses associated with the side hustle from your main job. Let's take a brief look at the basic steps of starting a business. Let's list the points that I personally would start with. Start an imaginary project that is not capital intensive and will operate online. For example, I can think of selling t-shirts with motivational slogans. It's simple and requires almost no money to get started. Before I start my business, it's a good idea to see what kind of t-shirts with slogans are available online. How much do t-shirts cost and what companies offer them? How big is the supply and demand? And if there is a niche among the t-shirts that I can fill with my inventiveness. I would try to find out on discussion forums what kind of t-shirts people like and what quality they demand. Are t-shirts with prints and slogans on trend? I would ask questions and consult with others. I would then look at who could supply me with t-shirts. Are there any companies that would supply me with t-shirts and prints? Or do I have to deal with that separately? I would then think about how to create an attractive and original design for the t-shirts. what slogan text to choose, what font to use, etc. There are plenty of online tools that can help me with this. An important part of my new project will be either a website or an e-shop. Again, there are hundreds of websites where you can either buy a ready-made website or put it together, for example Shopify.com. I mainly need to sort out online payment options so that customers can pay conveniently. Once I have the basic things done, I should start promoting it using online marketing channels such as social media, blogs or Google search ads. I will create a consistent visual content which I will then use in my promotional materials. If I can get this far, I'm halfway there. If customers start to respond, I should be able to ensure that orders are managed efficiently and packages of t-shirts are delivered to customers. Personally, I'd be happy to use Google Spreadsheet in the beginning and record the orders here. When the project takes off, I would switch to a more professional application. I deliberately didn't go too in-depth, as I just wanted to outline the necessary steps to start a business. Starting your own business project is so specific that everyone will proceed with the business a little differently. Some people will work fervently on the project every spare moment, some will focus more on customers, and some will work more on the entire ecosystem of the project. Personally, in business, I focus mainly on these issues. How to offer a service or product as many people as possible. How can I reach the widest possible range of customers? What marketing approach and channels can I use to reach more people? How to start a business with a minimum of startup capital? How can I minimize my costs and upfront investment when starting a business? What are the funding options that will allow me to start a side hustle with limited funds? What product or service can I create with low production costs but high and sustainable margins? How can I optimize my processes and costs so that my product or service has high profitability? What are the alternatives to standard manufacturing and how can I maximize the value of my product or service? Will I be able to scale the product or service? What is the potential of my side hustle business for growth and scalability? In what ways can I increase my sales volume, expand my reach and ensure sustainable growth for the future? How can I hand over the entire business to the CEO and run the business from the position of owner? What is my long-term plan for the business to free me from the executive? Thank you for watching my video to the end. Remember that starting a side hustle while working is no easy task, but with careful planning, commitment and perseverance, there is no reason why you should not achieve success. Be patient and open to new opportunities and keep learning new things. Entrepreneurs are people with an open mind and a determination to create. I would add that you should never forget to balance work, side hustle and your personal life. Beware of burnout and always find time to relax and take care of yourself. Entrepreneurship gets you swept up and extremely entertained, but it has its limits. If you have any questions or experiences with starting a side hustle at work, I'd love it if you'd share them with me in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any other useful tips and advice. Have a great day and fingers crossed!